What's happening, YouTube? It's Dead Last Jack here. Hey, been a couple days since a video. Things are pretty crazy um, all around, I guess. I mean, around the world, around our nation, around your hometown, maybe, um, and gradually getting crazier. But to get your minds off of that, we got a little video here. And what do you do in the middle of a virus pandemic scare, stay at home, social distance, and all the sports are off TV? What do you do with yourself? You buy cards. Why not? I mean, right? If hopefully you're in the financial situation that you can. Hopefully you're not laid off or not wondering what you're doing for a paycheck. Um, but if you still got income coming in, card prices are definitely down a little bit, and card sales are down a little bit. So if you can afford to, and you feel that you're okay to, then hey, let's buy some cards, right? So for those of you curious of what to buy, I mean, there's no NBA right now, there's no hockey right now, there's no soccer right now. Baseball season's on hold. So, hey, guess what happened? Free agency started. NFL free agency started, and there's some moves happening. And there's the draft coming up that they're still going to have, regardless of the crowd or how public they're going to make it. Um, but I like this time of year, I like to buy the rookies from last year because the focus is off of them, and you had a chance to see them, and you had a chance to look over their stats for a season, and I think this is a good time to buy last year's rookies because there's not as much hype on them. Everybody's looking forward or not thinking about football season at all. So this is whenever I like to pick up some of the nice parallels and sometimes an auto or two of last year's rookies. And that's what I've been doing. So I got a few cards here to show you. Not many. I got 6, I think, to show you. And I got some more stuff coming in. And all of these I thought were really good buys. And I thought these guys all have good upsides. So this is why I picked these players and these cards. So to start out, we'll go with a Philadelphia Eagle, Miles Sanders. And I picked up a couple of his cards out of packs last year, but didn't keep them. I ended up selling them because his cards towards the end of the year were selling well. But these were really low priced, and I thought, why not? So I picked up his red and yellow optic rated rookie. And I don't remember exact prices on these, but I picked that one up. And all of these are probably going to be flips at some point. Not tomorrow, not next week, but at some point. And hopefully they're all hits because you never know. Could pick him up and he could do nothing from now on. We don't know. Another Miles Sanders. I picked up his select, and I picked up the field level. These field levels are kind of rare compared to the others, but they're not selling as it. If you go on eBay and look, they're pretty fair priced at the moment. So you might want to grab a couple while you can. I picked up his hollow prism, silver prism, whatever you want to call it, in the field level. So that should be a somewhat rare card out of that set. So those are the 2 Miles Sanders I picked up. Like I said, I like to pick up the parallels. I like to pick up the prisms and the color variations because those are also your higher value cards once somebody does play well and you get a chance to flip it. So pick both of those up. Then I picked up 2 of this guy for the Tennessee Titans. I picked up the pink optic of A.J. Brown. He had over 1,000 yards. I don't remember how many touchdowns. And pretty good rookie campaign for a wide receiver on a team that likes to run. So picked that up. And I also picked up his select field level prism. So pick those 2 up. A.J. Brown. I have several A.J. Browns put up because, like I said, 1,000 yards on a running team in his rookie year, that's pretty impressive. I think he has several good years ahead of him, and he's a good sized wide receiver for the NFL. So I think he'll be good long term. And I think that they intend on going back to the playoffs. They have re-signed Tannehill, and they put Derrick Henry on franchise tag for the moment. And I think they've beefed up their defense a little bit. So I look for them to stay competitive going forward. So pick those up. And then the other two, I picked this guy up because he was sharing time and he didn't get a lot of time early in the year. But towards the end of the season, he got more playing time, and I think he's going to be a good all-around back. He kind of reminds me of Matt Forte. That is Devin Singletary, and I say Matt Forte because he does a lot of catching out of the backfield as well. And that's his silver hollow optic rated rookie. And then obviously this quarterback, they just got rid of the starter from last year. And this guy didn't play till the end of the year, but he had a really good few games. I think they even won the majority of them. And that is Drew Lock, his red and yellow optic. And I have several Drew Locks put away. And I have a couple of the different prisms put away for the Singletary also. So just a few rookies from last year that I picked up at a really good price. And the optic and the selects both haven't been out that long, for even though they're football. They came out after the season. So picking those up just to have in case any of these guys come out good. And I think they'll all be good players, but I mean come out good as in the hobby. You never know. But that's all I got for today, guys. Those six rookie pickups from last year. And I got more stuff coming in. I got one big rookie coming in that's not from last year, but he's a superstar already. But his cards climbed a lot last year, and I think they'll climb a lot more this year. So I got that coming in, and I got a couple more rookies from last year coming in. But that's all I got for now. I hope everybody stays safe and stays healthy, and we'll have more videos coming at you soon. We'll see you on the flip side.